Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. And before I forget, because I'm going to, I need to put our vehicle in this deck. Let's do him as well, because I like him. Move to auto sell. 1. I need to start doing that more often. Move to auto sell. 1. Move to auto sell. 1. Alright, cool. So now, got that done. Let's go to our artifacts and get our spider mobile. Add to deck. Awesome. And now, let's draft some Final Fantasy. Alright, I modified my deck just to not use it in this whole episode. Let's get in here. Oh. What is this? In need of a courageous soul to undertake a perilous task within the sprawling industrial district, an abandoned factory once owned by an... Oh, Soulbad. So I just do Soulbad again. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. That's awesome, because that's more life. Alright, we'll do Soulbad later. On top of the other million things I need to remember to do. Good lord. Alright, let's do this draft. Join the event. Enter with shards. Enter draft. Alright, our rare is going to be the Dragoon. Black has jumps, has flying during my turn. He's a 2/4. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player gains control of him. If they do draw a card, that player gains control. So it's not an option. If they do draw a card, if they do draw that many cards, create that many tapped tokens, and lose that much life. Okay, so whatever is damage it dealt is. Alright. Limit break. Landfall would be massive. I don't know if I'll get any more landfall cards in here. I'm going to get him, because if I do get landfall cards, he'll be able to constantly allow me to landfall. Starting town could also be massive. So that'd be great mana ramp. Or landfall. Honestly, yeah, let me get the starting town. Alright, so right now we're at red, and that's it. Draw 3 cards and put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. That's not bad. Deals damage to a number of non-creature and tokens under control. Gain control of target creature till the end of turn. Untap that creature, it gains haste. Trample at the beginning of your end step. If this creature didn't enter the battlefield, return it to its owner's hand. What? Beginning of your end step. I don't understand that. Whenever this creature dies, create a 1/1 colorless hero token. If our creature gets X +3/+1 against haste on turn, exile top card of your library, you may play it. This creature enters, opponent discards a card. No. Alright, I have red. Shaman. Let's get that. I'm going to try to do red and green. Is a Cloud Strife. Whenever a warrior attacks, you may have the controller create a 1/1 white warrior creature token that's tapped and attacking. You may have its controller. Whenever a warrior attacks you. Whenever a warrior attacks, you may have its controller. Okay, so that's everybody, not just my opponent, or not just me. So that would be a little bit of an issue since these hero tokens, I don't think they're warriors actually. Let's see. Whenever this card enters, gain control target creature opponent controls, so in turn untap it, gains lifelink and haste. Whenever opponent gains control of a permanent from you, you create a treasure token. I'm gonna get Cloud. Alright, so we're running red-green at the moment. But with starting town, I could do different colors if I want. Whenever this card or another dwarf you control enters, and whenever an equipment you control enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Fat Chocobo. It is landfall. I think I'm gonna go with the Fat Chocobo landfall. Let's do that. Lots of red cards, which are good. I'm not gonna have a lot of equipment, so he's not good. This Iron Giant would be a great game win con for me. Let's see. 6 damage target creature, destroy up to 1 equipment attached to that creature. I kind of want to do that. Barrett's good. But I can't guarantee I'll get equipments. Let's get him, just in case. Oh, we need Squall. Squall is good. So is this. Oh my god. That's a game winner. Crap. Let's do Squall. So we're gonna do red, white, green. Red, white, green. Reveal artifact, creature, or land from among them. Put them into your hand, put the rest at the bottom in any order. Surveil, double, when you next cast an instant, copy it. This creature deals damage equal to a number of non-creature, non-land cards in your graveyard to target creature or opponent controls. Wizards get 1/0. I'm not playing many wizards. Let me get that. Whenever a land control enters, this card deals 1 damage to each opponent. Or get equipment. Let's get her. Oh, okay, no, that's a different one. Okay. Attack creature gets 2/0 till end of turn. This creature dies. Create a treasure token and exile target card from a graveyard. Search your library for land. Let's get that. Plains, island, swamp, mountain. Let's add that. Alright. At the beginning of your end step, if this creature didn't enter the battlefield this turn. So we can stay around for 1 turn, basically. Let's get him. Turn all land cards from graveyard to battlefield till the end of the turn. Another target creature you control gains trample and gets XX, where X is the number of lands you control. I'm planning on being a landfall deck, so that'd be good. We'll get this, but it's going to sideboard, and we'll get that. That's definitely sideboard. Alright, this is a stupid card I don't want used against me, so I'm just going to take it. If I wasn't going to take it, World Map would be a great choice for me. If a player was dealt 6 or more damage, transform this. That would also be good. There's 2 rares in this one. Yeah, let's get him, even though I don't need him. Vincent! Oh, man. Ooh, we could always just do black. Other creatures you control get 1/0 till end of turn. Stampede. And then Slash of Light's good. I'm getting Vincent. Oh my god. This is not right. Because now I got black cards in my red deck. Add the deck. So I got red, white, green, black. Oh my god. It's getting a little ridiculous. Alright, here's a beast. When this creature enters, choose 1, destroy target artifact or enchantment, or draw a card. Instant. An additional cost of spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature. Draw 2 cards and create a treasure token. I love the art. It's not good though. Get 2 basic lands, and then put them onto the battlefield tapped. That would be good. When this creature enters, draw a card at the beginning of combat on your turn. If you control an equipment, you may pay 1. If you do, attach target equipment you control to your creature you control. That's really good. I just don't have many equipments. There's an equipment. There's another one. Of course. As soon as I say that. Whenever you gain life, put a charge counter on this. Equipped creature gets 1/1 for each charge counter on this. I don't really have ways to gain life at the moment. So let's get the Lionheart. Another Excalibur. If we had life gain, that would just be useful, but I don't. Discard a card if you do. Draw a card, add red mana. No. It's a 6 drop. I don't need bigger drops. I definitely don't need that. Alright, let's get this just because it's an equipment. I could get her whenever this card attacks. You may remove a lore counter from each of any sagas you control and put a 1/1 counter on this. For each one I remove. Fight on, return up to 2 cards into your graveyard. Cards from your graveyard to your hand. Whenever another creature control enters, put a 1/1 counter on it till end of turn, no. Sorceress. Schemes, return now. Target creature you control deals X damage to any number of target, to any other target, and X damage to itself, where X is its power. Self-destruct. Let's get her, because again, I said if I had lifelink, it would be good. Samurai katanas would be another thing. Landfall, when a land enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. That's good. Because again, I have landfall. Create a 2/2 bird. These are all good for me. Let's do the katanas. We got too many equipments not to. Vigilance, lifelink. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on each cleric you control. That would be useful for me. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 2/2 bird. That would also be good. These were both really good for me. They're both 5 drops. Let's get the cleric. We're back to the starting one. Let's get the world map. Tifa's limit break. Triple target creatures, power, and toughness till end of turn. Good lord. Double target creatures, power, and toughness till end of turn. Target creature gets 2/2 till end of turn. What's his flip? Double overdrive. Crypt creature gets 2/0 and has double strike. Let's get that. Search your library for up to 2 basic lands. Let's get this. Search your library for a basic land or town. Put onto battlefield, tap, then shuffle. When you search your library for it this way, put a 1/1 counter on target creature control. Get that. Let's get let's get Helm. I'm kind of low on creatures. Get Helm. Alright. Another Squall. That'd be pretty sick, actually, with all the equipments I have now. I'm running... No, I'm not running blues. I don't want that. I'm not doing a 5-color deck. I think we're doing with Squall. Yeah, let's get Squall again. Ooh, equipment lover. We need Helm, lifelink, and power up as equipments. Bahamut's awesome. Diamond Weapon's also awesome. He's a great win con. He's really good, though. Yeah, we're going to have to get Bahamut. I'm sorry. He's just so good. Alright. Trample, haste, mountain cycling. Permanents you control have tap, add for any color mana. I mean, it's a 6-drop. At that point, I should have every color mana out. Get the cat, because I'm going to control artifacts. Get her. Do I already have her? No. Well, she's a 3-drop. She has a 3-drop. I have her already. Let's get equipments then. Gets 3/2 or gets 3/2/1 and ward. The 3/2 is better. Already got you. So let's add that. Shiva, don't need. Let's get another weapon. Ooh, Dark Ritual would be great. These are a lot of cards I need. We're going to get Dark Ritual, because that's just going to help extremely. That would be good too. Let's get Blitzball to help with our mana. Since we're running 4 colors. Alright, we got another Fat Chocobo, which is good. Oh, actually, whenever one or more birds that you control attack, look at that many cards at the top of your library. You may put one of them into your hand. Put any number of land cards among them onto a battlefield tapped and the rest in your graveyard. Yes, but I'm not running blue. So yeah, Fat Chocobo's better. This guy's awesome. We're getting him. Landfall, deal damage to people. When this creature enters, get a wizard. Search your library for a vehicle card, reveal it. I don't have vehicles. Let's get him. We could get him for the mountain cycling. Let's get this. And let's sideboard her. Alright, so now we're picking lands. So its suggested land is 6, 6, 6, and 3. Uh, 6, 6, 6, and 3. Alright, got it. I'm just adding more, so if I feel like I need more, I can add them between games. Okay. So, lands. Let's go down to... remove. Okay, so that goes aside. Remove. 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 We're gonna have to do this a lot. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna do 2 more than they suggest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to get rid of 2 more lands. Let's do these 2. Alright, and then mountains. We're gonna have 8 mountains as well. I don't like that art mountain. Let's just get rid of all those. These. Same thing, we'll go to 8. Mountains. There we go. And then it was 3 swamps, 8 plains. I don't like the crystal as much, so we'll drop it. Let's get rid of a couple of the other ones. I got a lot of town things, so we'll get rid of these. Let's get rid of that and that. There we go. And then swamps. We got a ton of these. Dragon I like. So we're gonna do 6 swamps. Dragon. Cave. Let's get rid of that cave. 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 Dragon. Okay. So let's knock these down. That's 6. Okay. 6 spells. We got all these creatures. We got a lot of big ones. Alright, let's do it. Start event. High Cultist. Let's do this. Alright, I would like to play first. Alright, this is a good hand for me, so we're going to keep it. We're going to get a mountain down and pass. They're going to get a swamp down and pass. Cool. We will get out a plains, get out our bull, and then pass. They're going to get another swamp down and get a 1/1. That's going to make me discard a card. Let's discard a mountain. And then on our turn, we draw a mountain. Okay. Well, there we go. Let's do the katana's out. And then we'll Alpha Strike and hit them for 5. I don't want to attach the equipment. I'm good. It can stay there. Alright, they take the 5. They're going to get a Black Mage's Rod, which is going to give them a 2/1 wizard. And whenever they cast a non-creature spell, it's going to deal 1 damage to me. Got it. Force down. Oh, I skipped my main phase. Let's attack with both. They're going to kill my bull. That's fine. Alright, main phase 2. Don't skip it. Let's get our horizon down. Well, no, actually. Crap. Let's get horizon down. I need to get lands out of the deck. We'll get mountain and mountain. And then we'll get a forest. And then we'll pass. They're going to get out a 2/3. Whenever this creature or another creature or artifact you control dies, target opponent loses a life, you gain a life. Okay. They're going to hit me for 1. So they're playing black-blue. We got more land. Let's get our equipment down. Let's go ahead and attack for 5. They're going to take it. They're down to 7. They're going to attack the Black Mage's Staff, or attach it to him. Hit me for 4. I get a swamp. I'll attack for 5 again. If I can do 1 extra damage, I could flip my blitz ball over, which would be great. I'm just drawing lands. I'm flooding out. Alright, they're gonna block, which isn't good for me, so we're gonna just end turn. Oh my god. I'm still flooding. Alright, let's keep ending turn. Uh-oh. Enchant creature doesn't untap during its controls or tap. Activated abilities can't be activated. Crap. Alright, then they're gonna hit me for 10. So I am about to lose. Yep, because I flooded out. Good lord. Oh my god. Yep, I lost. Next game. Oh my god. Take lands out. I mean, I did just draw a ton of lands. Let's take 1 land of each out. So 1 forest. Let's do 1 mountain. Oh, wait. Oh, this is my main deck. Let's go back to the main deck. Sorry, take a forest out. Take a mountain out. Take a plains out. And take 1 swamp out. Okay, let's do that then. I'd like to go first. I got the same hand, so we'll use it. Mountain down, end turn. They're going to get an island down. Right. Let's do another mountain and get our bull out, and then we'll end turn. They're going to get out a 2/3 vehicle. Alright, that's nothing to worry about at the moment. Mountain down. We need a forest, and we get a bunch of land out. Let's get our samurai katanas out again. Alpha strike. Hit them for 5. Okay. They are going to get out a rook turret. Flying, whenever effective control enters, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. So it's a 3/3 flyer. Let's drop our swamp. I could give him the swords. I think that'd be the best option, since I can't do anything else at the moment. So we'll attack with him, take the swords, and attach them to him. So they'll just take the 4, good. They're gonna crew their ship, okay, to hit me for 2, and then they're gonna get another 3/3 out. Alright. Blitzball out. So that's great. We're not gonna... Oh, wait, what? Attack? So confused by that. Okay. It's not blocking. So Blitzball's gonna flip. And we're gonna equip it to our bull. So now it's double strike. Pay life equal to his power. So if they do anything to help me, they die, basically. Alright. We get a forest, finally. But at this point, it doesn't matter because we've won. So let's just... pay 1. Right. Let's just get him down. And then we are going to attack with our 6/4. We're not going to do anything with our equipments. They're going to crew their ship. And then they're going to triple block. I have double strike, so I'll kill this, and then I'll kill this, and then I'll kill this, and then I'll hit them for 3. And I only take 3. Great, so next turn I win. They get a 5/5 token down. That's fine. We're going to get a swamp down. And then we're going to play Horizon and get down a plains and a forest. Just going to power up our bird more. And then we're going to Alpha Strike. And we're not going to move any equipments. Keep them all on him. And he's going to trample through this guy and kill him. Great. Alright. Alright, we're not changing anything. That was decent. So let's keep this hand, or keep this, whatever. Keep this deck as it is. I got 2 land. If I get one more, I can get up Blitzball. So let's keep this. We're going to end turn. I get a swamp. Good. We get one more land. That's what we needed. So let's get our plains down and end turn. They're going to get an island down and get out a 1/1, making me discard. That's not good. Because I really like everything in my hand right now. Honestly, if I get rid of something, it's going to be the forest. And I drew a forest. Thank goodness. Let's go. Alright, play the mountain. Get out our equipment lever. We can start getting some lifelink in. Alright. They're gonna get out. This creature enters, mill 3 cards, gain 3 life. Okay. We'll get our force down. Let's get. I think let's get her out. Or should we blitz ball? And then next turn I could play the cat, or get out the katanas. And get out a 3/3. Just go ahead and attack. I could do that. I could get out him. Let's do the katanas right now. There we go. So now he's a 3/2. Let's attack with the katanas. They're not going to block. Alright. Good. They're getting a lot of islands, which is hopefully good, since I can't get swamps down. Alright. He's a hero, not a warrior. He's a human, not a warrior. They don't have warriors, so I could get out tokens with him. I need to get her out to get out more equipments. Let's blitzball. Let's get out our cactus. Let's attack with our samurai. They're gonna double block. Okay. Let's take him out. And then that's 5 to equip, so I'm gonna need a spell to put on him. Starting town comes tapped. We're gonna that's flying, I can't block it. Crap. And then I gotta discard a card. Let's discard Cloud. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Whenever this creature attacks, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. If that card is an enchantment card, it enters tapped and attacking. He's going back. I need to start gaining life as well. That would power him up again. Let's play that. And then he's a 4/3, so we'll attack with him and the cactus. I take 7, I gain 4. Great. The cactus returns to my hand. They're going to hit me for 3, that's fine. Uh-oh. When this creature enters, tap target artifact or creature, you put a stun counter on. Okay, that's okay. Alright, we get a swamp, that's great. Deals 2 damage to any target. 2 is not enough. If I give him a 2/2, it'll be a 6/5. I gotta get him over that barrier. I could play both of them. And then try to get out stuff next turn. Let's do that. Let's play her. Let's play the cactus. And then we'll end turn. They're going to hit me for 3. That's fine. They get out a 6/5. This creature can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. Wow. That's an issue. That's a big issue. I skipped my main phase, and I need to put equipments on, so we're not attacking. Crap. Alright. Crap. That's not good. Do something for next turn, I got to. I could put these... What's that? Equip 3. I could put these on my life linker. Yeah, let's just try to power them up as much as we can right now. And we'll end turn. Cactus comes back to my hand. Oh god. That's not good. Crap. That's really not good. He has to be triple blocked. Uh, turn this card from battlefield tapped with a finality counter on it. So I could just bring him back, so it won't matter. Let's not do that then. Let's kill Helm. So we'll lose 6 and gain 6. Yep. Okay. Let's drop him down. We get to draw a card. We get our bull out, which would be great right now. Let's play Helm. When he attacks, oh crap, he has to attack. Beginning of combat on your turn, if you control an equipment, you may pay 1 and move it to an attacking, to target, attach to target creature you control. Them into your hand, doesn't help me. Crap. I don't have 1 mana. That stinks. Alright. I knew that was coming. So 4/5 I could do something about. I can attack with Helm and give him a power up. I need lifelink though. She can block Helm. Or I'd have 3 people block this thing. If I don't, I'll take 9. Yeah, let's do that. Because again, he's just coming back. Crap. Now they got 2 flyers. I've lost. I've lost. Oh my god, I'm so upset about that. That makes me mad. So I should have been able to do more. Nobody has a 1 equipped. Nope. Let's just play the cactus. Oh my god. Sacrifice a creature. Wow. That's awesome. Yep, I lost. Man. Oh, I get to keep playing even though I lost? Okay. Oh, no, they do. So I get to see who wins, which is the guy who beat me. Wow. I got 1 card, a booster pack for Final Fantasy. That's disappointing. Open. What did I get? I got a full art Phoenix. That's cool. That looks cool. When an opponent casts a spell, put a 1/1 counter on this. Holy crap. That is good. That's cool and good. Oh. Bird Monk. Whenever opponent casts a spell. Wow, that's insane. Back. Well, now I'm discouraged. Should I go to this other town? I don't know why. I don't have time to draft. I mean, that's... Dragons of Takar. That'd be a cool draft. I don't know. I don't know. That makes me mad. I shouldn't have went with 4 colors. That was me being greedy. Uh, Alright. I'm gonna draft again. And we're just gonna go into another episode and we'll just have to cut it. With 50 shards. Alright. Let's get some dragons. Exile multicolored creature or multicolored enchantment. I don't know how many multicoloreds are going to be in this game. Double strike, defender, flying hexproof. When this card is turned face up, put a 1/1 counter on each other dragon you control. Destroy target mono-colored creature. That's good. Let's get that. Protection from dragons. Let's get that. So we got white. Alright. Haven of the Spirit Dragon. Tap for colorless. Tap, add 1 mana, color of the mana of your mana pool. Spend this only to cast dragons creature spells. Okay. Almost everything should be a dragon. Destroy attacking or blocking creature for 5. That's a lot. And on this, other warriors control get vigilance. That's good. Because our guy's a warrior, right? Yeah, he's a warrior. Let's get that. So we're looking at warriors at the moment. Lifelink warrior. Destroy black or red creature. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, gain 2. Let's get that. Exile target artifact or enchantment. No. Whenever a creature of flying enters the battlefield under your control, it gains haste till end of turn. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, it deals X damage to target creature or player X the number of dragons you control. Let's get that, because I plan on getting more dragons. This card's active. Creatures you control have total power of 8 or greater. This card gains first strike till end of turn. That's pretty nice. Ooh, I don't know actually. Yeah, let's get this. And hopefully I can still get that. Our creature gets 2/2 until end of turn. This card attached only creature with toughness 4 greater group creatures 3/0 and trample. Toughness 4 greater. Let's get this dragon. I need dragons. Enchant creature has double strike. That would be useful. Zombie turtle. I'm not playing black. Playing red, white. Giving my stuff double strike would be awesome. Red, white. 4/3 Yeti. Doesn't have reach though. So I think the monk would be a better option. There's a bird that's flying 1/3. That's okay. Not really be able to block dragons very well. Tap a creature without flying. That's not really going to help me. It's a 3/4. When it enters battle per turn, non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. Let's do the monk. Draw a card, activate this ability only if you cast a non-creature spell this turn. Don't really have non-creature spells, but I don't have anything else. So we're gonna put that in. Actually, I do. So let's put that in the deck. Destroy artifact, destroy target land. Let's get that. All blue. I was gonna say nobody's playing blue. Let's get that. Let's get that. I'll get 3 and X for till end of turn. Sideboard. And I'm forced. Okay. Manifest, draw the top card of your library where then put X 1/1 counters on it. X, okay. Prowess. When this card enters battle, return an enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. As long as this dragon is attacked, the figure player can't cast spells. Enters, you gain 3 life. Trample, haste, flying. If you're gonna accept this card, it's shuffled to its owner's library. No. Let's get the monk. Let's destroy a creature. That's always good to have. Flying 1/1 bird, just not going to be useful. The 2/2 though, it's decent, but I need the destruction. White, blue dragon, flying vigilance. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, tap target non-land permanent opponent controls, and they don't untap during the next untap step. I could splash in some blue. I think I'm gonna be doing that. Because that'd be my pick if not. So let's do that. We're gonna splash in some blue. So let's put that into our main deck. And then still mostly trying to do red-white. Target player sacrifices an enchantment. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you and permanents you control this turn by sources you don't control. If damage prevented this way, you may have this card deal that much damage to target creature. Ooh, yes. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifices this. When it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, does 3 damage to a creature or player. That's okay. It's free 3 damage. When it enters, it gains 3 life. Lightning Striker, just come in and attack really fast. I need to stay out. Can't do that. Let's do the Cleric. Enchant creature gets 2/2. Enchant creature has vigilance, so range a black or green permanent. Which I won't, so it'll just be enchant creature gets 2/2. So let's just get it. Enchant creature gets 2/2. If you control red or white permanent, it also has flying. That's good, actually. Let's get that. Target player sacrifice enchantment, bolster 1. Choose a creature with the least toughness among creatures you control, put a 1 counter on it. Let's get that. No. Let's get the counter spell. Deals damage to one or more block creatures. Manifest top card of your library. Untap target creature, draw a card. Tap up to 2 target creatures. Those creatures don't untap. Let's get that. Let's get the counter. I'm not running black or green, so let's put this in our side. Beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice this. Okay. Till end turn, gain this till end of turn. Dragon's Rage. Put that in the side deck. Put that in the side deck. Double strike. Whenever this card enters battlefield or attacks another target warrior you control, gains double strike till end turn. That's amazing. I would love the Stormwing, but that's really good. I'm gonna have to get it. I would hope this enchantment stays as well. Return target permanent card from graveyard to battlefield. Let me get that. Another Stormwing I could have got. Dragon Tempest I have. Is that right? Dragon Tempest, yes, I have 16 spells. I need more creatures. Good lord, I need more creatures. Equip creature gets 1/1 whenever a creature enters battlefield under your control, you may attach this to it. It's not good. Let's see. Let's get that. Whenever bolster 1, when you put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it. To bolster 1, choose a creature with the least toughness and put a 1/1 counter on it. Deals 4 damage, target white or blue. Let's do that. Your opponents can't gain life. That I might do. That's good. This battlefield, tap target creature opponent controls. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, gain 2 life. That's really good, considering I have so many. As long as there's 1/1 counter on it. So let's do that. Yes, let's do that. Target creature you control gains protection from the color of your choice on a turn. That would be useful. Let's get it. Exile instants of sorcery. Toughness are equal to exiled cards converted mana cost. Deals damage to you, sacrifice it. If you do, you cast exile card up, make its mana cost. Let's get that. That'd be interesting. I got this back. So let's get it. I wanted it. Put it in your hand. Get a dragon out. Let's get that. I got dragons in here. Let's get the equipment. Flying can't block. Flying can't block. Counter spell. Mountain. Suggested lands. I'm splashing blue and I only have 5. And how is this a thing? Do I not have that many red? I have a lot of red for 3. And a forest. I need to take that out. Yeah, let's pump that red up to 5, 6. Okay. Let's take the forest out. And let's play. Sure. Giant Panda, first thing fighting. We're at an hour. Alright, y'all, we're at an hour. I'm gonna end the episode here. If you can, like, comment, subscribe. Help me feel a little better after losing. But I'll see y'all in the next episode, which unfortunately for y'all is going to be in 2 days because tomorrow will be Arena since I'm doing Arena one day, Forge another. But until then, I'll see y'all then. Bye, y'all.